Hi guys. The starting level in Candy Crush Jelly is 4581. And that's a green jelly level with cotton candy, butterscotch, one-eating flour, and the dark purple candy. I just want it. Laugh out loud. Yesterday we were in a parade and our float got first place. So that's awesome. I went to the zoo with some friends and my aunt. And I have to say, I cannot live without a seat lift on my powered wheelchairs ever again. I have to go. More on this tomorrow because my tablet is about to die. Welcome to the vlog. And that's all folks. Hi guys. Okay, so, I forgot where I left off yesterday. The railing on the enclosures are right in eye level of a person in a wheelchair. When I actually have my powered wheelchair, I can lift my seat up so I can actually see the animals. When I was younger, people would stand me up to see things I couldn't see from my wheelchair. That's not a good option anymore because I grew, and now I'm taller than people like my aunt. It is very difficult for me to stand when a person shorter than I am. It's hard anyway. So I seriously don't stand at the zoo anymore, especially since I have my wheelchair with the seat lift. But, it's broken. I didn't stand yesterday because it's difficult for us and we didn't want to risk hurting either one of us. Places like that need to think about people in wheelchairs. The height of a wheelchair is basically the height of a 6-year-old. Or even less. The rails are literally at the top of my head. So yeah, I'm going to go get a snack because it's already that time. And that's all folks. Hi guys, so I just got back from my grandparents. I have one character from Indiana Jones. I have Dory. I got her a few days ago. And now I'm only missing the father of Nemo, and then the 2 characters from Finding Dory. I'm not sure why they're included in the Finding Nemo collection, because they aren't in Finding Nemo. That's a completely different movie, except for 3 characters. Otherwise, the 2 movies have nothing in common. And the fact that it takes place in an ocean by Australia. Sydney, Australia. And then they end up by California. I think. If I'm wrong, I don't know who I am anymore and I'm going into withdrawals from Disneyland. Anyway, I'm going to shove food in my stomach by gravity feeding. I have my swallow study Thursday. Honestly, I'm not excited because I'm scared of choking, but I am going to be very safe because I'm going to be in my manual wheelchair, and I have an efficient cough. The one in the hospital shouldn't have been done because it was absolutely dangerous because I wasn't in my wheelchair. My wheelchair holds my body in the correct place. So yeah. There is a lot of things you don't know about what actually happened in July. And I don't know if I would ever talk about it because it's complicated. Now I'm going to eat a snack. And that's all folks. Hi guys. So I had the entire vlog typed, but then I saw something weird, and I was talking to my parents and the undo button doesn't go back far enough. So that sucks because it was kinda funny. So yeah. I'm starting Awana in 2 weeks. I've not been to Awana since I was 11 years old. I'm now going to be a leader. So that's exciting. I just hope my wheelchair is working by then. Otherwise I'm going to feel awkward. But I do have a plan B, if it comes down to it. I hope plan A works out. I'll keep you posted. And that's all, folks. Hi guys, I had my swallow study. I can eat socially, but nutrition has to be through the tube, which I'm happy with. I am going to go on a walk, and that's all, folks. Hi guys, the editing level in Candy Crush Jelly is 4593, and that's a green worm level with cotton candy and icing in 2 screens. So I know I didn't explain the swallow study much yesterday. My sister-in-law and niece were here. Tiny Human was surprisingly quiet when I was recording yesterday, and that's impressive for a 12-month-old. And she was sitting literally right next to the camera. So yeah. Anyway, basically I can swallow thicker liquids like pudding. I gagged the entire time because the stuff he used set off my gag reflex. Thin liquids go straight down my breathing tube, and he said I'll never drink enough correctly to live life daily. But I can eat socially, which means a bite here or there if I wanted. I asked about cookies, and he said, yeah, of course. Nutrition is through my tube, and yeah, I'm happy with it. I don't mind the tube. It got me out of the hospital, so yeah. I mean, it sucks that it became a reality, but it could have happened at any age. I almost made it 32 years without a feeding tube. Well, I never drank bottles when I was a baby. They literally put a tube down my throat if I didn't drink enough within 24 hours. But I didn't have a tube whatsoever until July-1 when I was a baby. Every 24 hours for 5 minutes, it wasn't taped, or anything. My parents were extremely lucky that they let them do it. And yeah. But considering how many times I got sick or something, 32 years is a long time. I'm just thankful I'm alive and out of the hospital. With that said, thumbs up and subscribe and check out my Instagram. And that's all, folks.